From exposing Diddy way before his allegations,
because P. Diddy be wanting to party, and you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no.
to warning the United Healthcare CEO in advance.
There's a guy from Nestle that doesn't think water is a human right. I mean, that guy should be hunt down and yeah, right?
Here are 6 times comedians tried to warn us, starting with Cat Williams, who jokingly revealed Hollywood's rampant drug use way back in 2006.
Doing drugs in the ATL, the at least excuse himself, go to the bathroom or something. Then Hollywood just do the drugs right in front of you and act like ain't happened. You in the middle of a goddamn meeting. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the movie with you, and then we're gonna go back.
Did you know that I can see you? You right there is on your nose.
And after Hollywood producers, Cat indirectly blew the whistle on Diddy next.
Motherfucker be gay in Hollywood, you never expected. They be having these big mansion parties, and the mansion party, the whole mansion is a party, and then it's a separate party in the little rooms. I ain't been famous that goddamn long. I'm excited than a motherfucker to be at the mansion party. You be looking at all the goddamn rooms, and you around and look in the wrong room.
Still joking, Cat also exposed the devious nature of Diddy's parties.
Nick, come here. Is that too kissing? Is one of them Professor Obi? He came out the closet.
But an even more brutal exposition came when Cat predicted Diddy's arrest months before it happened on the Club Shay Shay podcast.
All of these big deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. T.G. Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
On top of that, Cat again unveiled the truth behind Diddy's parties.
Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did. I did.
And after Diddy, Cat called out the top shots at Hollywood as well.
Are you not afraid about being blackballed again? These are some power people.
What do you mean again? These people are not powerful. Satan can't create anything. That includes blessings for his people. That's why, you know what the number one job of somebody that sold their soul in Hollywood is?
What?
Is to act like it didn't happen.
But Cat's biggest reveal came when he explained how Hollywood top shots forced black comedians to wear dresses on TV.
And I won't work with Ricky Smiley again unless he's in a dress. Now, what was Ricky Smiley's next movie? Did he wear a dress in it? You bet he did. It's in my contract. Kevin told you he wasn't gonna wear no dress until they offered him the dress, and then he put it on. And what did he say after he wore it? I made my own decision. Duh. But you didn't make it before they brought it up, did you?
And it wasn't only Cat. Even Dave Chappelle had the same sentiment in his 2006 interview with Oprah.
I mean, I'm a conspiracy theorist to a degree. Like, when I connect dots that maybe shouldn't be connected, I don't know. But certain dots, like when I see that they put every black man in the movies in a dress at some point in their career, I'll be connecting them down like, wow, these brothers gotta wear a dress. That's happened to me.
And Dave soon recounted his own story.
They come in, the writer comes in, I think he's the writer, he's like, Dave, listen, we got this hilarious scene where Martin's sneaking out of jail, so he disguises you as a prostitute. And he put this dress on, and what? No, I'm not doing that. I don't feel comfortable with that. That should have been in the discussion.
But, unlike Kevin Hart, Dave had his boundaries set.
I'm not wearing no dress, man. I'm funnier than a dress. Just give me something funny to say. I don't need to wear no dress to be funny. What am I, Milton Berle? You know, we're going like this. And then finally he's like, and he leaves. And then like the director comes, Dave, it really would be great if you wear the dress. What is wrong? What is this, Brokeback Mountain in here? So...
And Dave's firm decision instantly put the spotlight on Hollywood's lies.
Why are they putting us in these dresses? But the minute it was clear, I was adamant. I'm not wearing a dress. I'm not wearing the dress. All right, fine. Think of something else. That comes back 10 minutes later. The whole new scene. Hot damn, how did you write the scene so fast? You know, it's like, so you gotta take a stand.
And just like how he warned about Hollywood this time, Dave also had a premonition about cop brutality against black people.
Sometimes we want to call them too. Somebody broke into my house once. It's a good time to call them, but house is too nice. It ain't a real nice house, but they never believe I lived in it. Oh, he's still here. Oh my God.
And Dave's jokes had no limit.
Open and shut case, Johnson. I saw this once before when I was a rookie. Apparently this broke in and hung up pictures of his family everywhere. Well, let's sprinkle some crack on him and get out of here.
Someone else who also has no limits with his comedy is Bill Burr, who called out Kanye's Nazi transformation years before it happened.
That's a direct quote. My biggest regret is I'll never get to see myself perform live. Dude, you put that ego in a white dude that is, ich bin einen in der Streisen. What's the Blitzkrieg? What's a superior race?
It all started when Bill discovered Kanye for the first time.
Early on, she was loving the guy, and I was thinking he was cool. And then one day I saw him do an interview, and he was talking about how great he was, and there was just this look that was in his eye, and it just made me nervous. I'm like, dude, this guy is volatile, man. There's something with this guy. He's making me nervous. This guy is like right on the edge of like snapping, right?
He also explained how problematic Kanye sounded.
I didn't know it was him, and he was just in the middle of talking about how great he was, and I came walking in, and all I did was hear this and like literally a chill ran down my spine, and I just started thinking like, no! And I turned and I looked before it even registered that it was Kanye. My first thought was, oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. It's just a black guy. Oh, thank God. It's just a black guy.
But Bill wasn't finished taking Kanye to the cleaners yet.
That ego, however, had floated down and landed in a blue-eyed white dude. There is no telling the damage that could have been done. You're talking entire civilizations wiped out, worldwide famine, the moon colliding with the earth. Thank God that ego landed in a black guy.
And he kept putting the spotlight on Kanye's narcissism.
Next time Kanye's going off on himself, I'm telling you, just close your eyes, forget it's him, and really listen to what is coming out of this guy's mouth. He says like I'm a genius. I'm a god. I'm Shakespeare. My biggest regret is I'll never get to see myself perform live. That's a direct quote.
Finishing up, Bill dropped one last truth bomb.
Dude, you put that ego in a white dude that is, ich bin einen in der Streisen. What's the Blitzkrieg? What's a superior race? Vienna will return to Deutschland first.
And it would come true years down the line.
That's right. You're not Hitler. You're not a Nazi. You don't deserve to be called that and demonized.
Well, I see good things about Hitler also. The Jew, I love everyone. I'm done with the classifications. Every human being has something of value that they brought to the table, especially Hitler.
Not stopping there, Bill also had another foresight on a Conan interview about the assassination of greedy CEOs.
There's a guy from Nestle that doesn't think water is a human right. I mean, that guy should be hunted down and right? And they're going to sit and just talking about all the, I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, we got to get America back to work.
It's like, dude, this guy wants to own the rain. Can we do something about this guy? He works at Nestle. You're supposed to be happy.
And Bill had no plans to hold back his opinion.
This guy's like going, well, people are running out of water. What if we owned all the water and we kept it under our place? And in the future, when everybody's... That's why I picture the guy talking. I want to own the water. I want to have it underneath my house. And just, I'll come to the door in a robe, slightly ajar.
Just like Bill warned everyone that CEOs have it coming, Shane Gillis also jokingly warned everyone that Drake likes him young.
First of all, R. Kelly's missing, dude. What the f***? The R. Kelly's missing.
Kells is missing?
Kells is missing, dude. He con-aired and he got away.
What?
Yeah, dude. R. Kelly got away.
That reminds me, I do want to say this. I want to be on the record. Drake's going to be, he's on that R. Kelly tip.
You think so?
Drizzy Drake likes him young.
But even as a joke, Shane delivered a scarily accurate prophecy.
It's somewhat known already, but this is one of those things where I want to, you got to say something. Like, remember Louis, that whole thing?
Yeah.
And like, we knew about that.
Yeah.
And we were just like, I don't know. Drizzy Drake's into the young ones. He's going to get got in the next 5 years. Oh. Unfortunately. Love me some Drizzy Drake, dude.
And while Shane tried to backtrack, it was already too late.
He just likes young girls.
Okay, how young? Again.
Post-pedophile. Like 17.
Ah, dude, that's called a pedophile, bro.
No, it's not. It's not a pedophile. Pedophile, pre-pubescent.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got the guy with that itch. You don't think
I
he's
think
maybe going to Thailand?
Just like Shane's political disaster joke came true, Joe Rogan also foreshadowed the LA wildfire disaster 6 months before it happened.
He goes, it's just going to be the right wind, and fire's going to start in the right place, and it's going to burn through LA all the way to the ocean, and there's not a thing we can do about it. I go, really? He goes, yeah, we just get lucky. He goes, we get lucky with the wind. He goes, but if the wind hits the wrong way, it's just going to burn straight through LA, and there's not going to be a thing we can do about it.
And Joe predicted everything down to the last detail.
When they're talking about like thousands of acres that are burning simultaneously with like 40-mile-an-hour winds. And the wind's just blowing embers through the air, and those embers are landing on roofs, and those houses are going up, and they're landing on bushes, and those bushes are going up, and everything's dry. And once it happens in a way where it's so spread out that there's nothing they can do.
Just like Joe recited everything about the LA fire, Sean Wayans recreated Will Smith and Chris Rock's jaw-dropping moment years in advance.
And you know the address? www.//youaintdeadyet.com. Thank you very much. Oh no, puppy.
It all started when Sean hosted MTV's awards, parodying as Chris Rock.
Well, check your self-esteem at the door, because the rudest comic in show business is back. Give it up for Chris Rock.
And this version of Chris Rock had no chill.
Britney Spears. Boy, I look like white Team 99 up in this. Britney Spears got her new album out, her new song. Oops, I did it again. Oops, she did it again. She did it again, y'all. What the did you do the first time?
But as if Britney Spears wasn't enough, Sean also took shots at P. Diddy.
And how could you mention rap without talking about my man P. Diddy? P. Diddy, Sean John, Sean Puppet Cone. Got in a little bit of trouble this year, huh, Pup? Got in some trouble. Went out and hired Johnny Cochran. Actually, you didn't hire Johnny Cochran. You just sampled OJ's defense team.
But what happened next could only be described as a 1 in a million coincidence.
Speaking of OJ, OJ's in the news again, trying to make a comeback, promote this new website. And you know the address? www.//youaintdeadyet.com. Thank you very much. Oh no, puppy.
And it just goes to show that comedians can make scary premonitions before anyone else sees the signs.